This is Ark, and it is what some people would call a video game franchise. What does that mean exactly? Well, Ark is not just a single game, or 2 games, or 3. Maybe. It's instead an IP which over the years has spread to a lot of oddly unique categories of entertainment. What I'm trying to say is you could basically grab any device in your house, console, headset, phone, and even maybe your fridge, and play some strangely modified version of Ark Survival. This isn't an uncommon theme in the gaming industry. Take Minecraft for example, and don't even get me started on how many versions of that game there is, but I do find it quite ironic how publishers try to push their titles to fit the needs of literally any human being walking the face of this earth. Like the 3 games I'm going to be talking about today, one of which including a version of Ark where it's set as a virtual reality Jurassic Park experience, because apparently there isn't enough demand for that. A version of Ark, but it's Minecraft, or a version of Ark, but if it were made for babies. Yes, that's right, bottle-sucking, diaper-soiling little babies.
Welcome, young explorer. My name is HLNA.
And if you think that's crazy, what if I told you they were all canon to Ark's lore and a reference between one another? So strap yourself in, because this video might give you a different look into the world of Ark. Hey everyone, it's Editor Cheesy here, and I'd just like to let you guys know that I've spent the last 3 days of my life trying to run Ark Park VR, and I've come to the conclusion that the game simply doesn't work. Every time you try to launch this game, you'll encounter multiple debug errors and invalid license key errors, which apparently are caused because in May of last year, the license term for Ark Park VR's domain expired. So ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I won't be playing Ark Park VR. So spread the word and let it be known that Snell Games is selling a game for $56 that doesn't work. Thank God for the Steam refund system.
Bingo, bango, bongo, bish, bash, bosh.
The second game we're going to be playing today goes by the name of PixARK. Released to early access in 2018, exactly 5 days after Ark Park's initial launch. This game came with a lot more positive reception than Ark Park, and it even has a dedicated little community still playing. So let's find out if this game truly is Minecraft but in Ark, or Ark in Minecraft, or one of the two. Similar to my first ASE experience, I was greeted by the main menu, paired with some of the loudest music I've ever heard. After some adjustments in the settings, I noticed that the menu was Chinese New Year themed. Oh my god, it's actually like a Lunar New Year up there, okay. And although this game was developed by a Chinese company, I was surprised that this game still had events going on. Anyways, I gave my survival world a very fitting name. What is this Clash Royale card screen ass music? After loading in, I was introduced to the character creation screen. Oh my god. That is amazing. I'm gonna keep the name Joey, I kinda like that. It's actually like a lot different to Ark already. There. Rally point 4. For some reason, you seem to just spawn in the air in this game rather than waking up on the beach, which was a bit strange. Okay, I should not have put my FOV that high. Jesus Christ. Oh. Someone just spawned in front of me. Oh, it's a Faramir. Damn, okay. Anyways, I immediately got to work by farming nearby bushes for berries until I noticed a quote-unquote slime jumping around the place. What is this slime? I don't remember that being an Ark. And the more I ran around, the more I started to notice creatures I've never seen before. What is that? Bro, I want stuff like this in Ark. Hello? There's a pardoned turkey. Okay, I see you, PixARK. I started harvesting a tree before taking a look at my inventory and engrams page. Oh yeah, this is definitely looking like Ark here. Oh, how many engrams do we have? Can we get tech in this game? Ah yes, my favorite settings, graph, audio, game, and button. What are we leveling up? Oh, you can't level up speed in this game, bro. Come on, don't do that to me. Apparently you can get boxing gloves. I guess I'll learn all this cloth. I then crafted a full cloth set, which was for some reason very cowboy themed. Okay, I got no shoes, but oh, you can go in first person. That's pretty neat. I like that. I then accidentally tamed Apache. Oh, I just tamed Apache. Okay. I didn't think it would tame that fast. I'm gonna name him Benji. There you are, Benji. Map? Oh, the map. Yes. Brilliant. Oh, I hit it. What's happened to me? I can't jump. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry. You ran into my area. Can you swim? Thank God for that. No, Benji. Oh, that's not good. He's attacking. How do I passive? Benji's gone. Wish Ark had a lot more like creature what's the word I'm looking for here? You know, like the dodo wyverns and that, like festival specific, you know, creatures that they add every now and then that are limited, because these are pretty cool, even though they're kind of spawning absolutely everywhere and it's kind of cluttering up the land. Wait, I can tame another one though. Benji 2.0. Afterwards, I spent the next 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get a rock. I soon realized that you just have to dig it from underneath the surface. I don't know how to get rock. While I was looking around for that though, I spotted a weird glow portal looking thing out in the ocean. What is that? Excuse me? I want to go to that. There's Apache in the water. Oh, I'm not going to that. Hell no. Wait, actually, I should be good. Oh, no. I actually shouldn't have done this. Oh, yeah, definitely not going to that. Okay. So far, not as hard as normal Ark, but, you know, we'll see. Claptrap. I see Claptrap. Okay. So there's quests in this game, which is pretty cool. What do you want, young man? Oh, this is meat. I didn't know this was meat. When you kill something, there's no ragdoll. They just turn into a block of meat. What the rock, there we go. Huge. After finally crafting a spear, I spotted another portal out in the ocean. And this time it didn't look like there were any dangerous creatures lurking beneath. So it doesn't do anything. This is just like, what is this? I decided that my main goal now either would be taming a parasaur or a PT. That was until I spotted this, however. I don't know why. Oh my god. No, I'm at level 10. I want one. That is fantastic. Oh my god, I love this game. I'm at level 8. I'm almost there. Maybe I should just kill something. I'm gonna kill this parasaur. I want to be level 10. There we go. Hell yeah. I then ran towards the same beach again as I saw a purple drop coming out in the ocean. And for some reason I decided to test the theory that I needed to be a high enough level for it. And let's just say the theory was true. What is that? Yep, level 45. Thought so. I shouldn't have gone to it. Bro, I'm cooked. This thing's got so much HP. Alright, I don't know what I was thinking going to that, but thought maybe you didn't have to be high enough level. Where were you? You should have been in there to help me. I headed further inland again to try and figure out how I go about tranquilizing a dino. I want to look at taming a PT, but I don't know if you can get a bowler in this game. I've unlocked stone stuff though. Yeah, the engram page is quite confusing compared to Ark's. I then decided I wanted to check out the blue obelisk, but I didn't make it far as I swiftly got stalked by a direwolf. Oh, I do no damage to him. Holy! Not to worry though, as Benji came in clutch to save me. Get him, Benji! Oh, he's dead again. Okay, that's not good. I proceeded to head up the other side of the hill where there weren't any direwolves. However, there didn't seem to be really anything in the snow except for a few strange looking entities. This thing looks crazy. What? There was also a Spino which was attacking one of these things, so I headed over to see if it was low for XP. Oh lord, I should not have done that. I quickly backed out of the snow, however, as there seemed to be a Utayrannus in the distance terrorizing the local wildlife. Oh, that's a Uti or something over there. Jesus. Oh, and I also found some peculiar creatures lurking in the cave below. A marmot? Never mind, that's definitely not what I think it is. Kenny, what are you doing down there, brother? After that, I started starving to death. Oh heavens, it's coming nighttime. I need to make a campfire. Starving again? I just had food. Lord almighty. So I sacrificed a not so pardoned turkey and cooked him up for meat. I don't know how you knock things out in this game. The only tool I could find to inflict torpor was the wood stick, so I crafted it and planned out who would be my next victim. I decided that it would be Ark tradition if I tamed a parasaur, plus I wasn't near high enough level for a PT saddle. So I found and proceeded to start smacking a defenseless parasaur with the stick. Oh yeah, we're dealing torpor. Oh yeah, that was easy. But once it was knocked out, for some reason I couldn't open its inventory. How do I feed it? Am I taming it? I think I'm taming it. There's another one. Oh, they're passive tames. Well, that's a bit awkward. To craft a saddle, I would need a little more leather. And luckily, I had a bit laying just there for me. There's a chest. Firecrackers. Okay. I need to get leather from this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Can I get berries now? Hell yeah. Nice. This parasaur gave me the confidence to explore back in the area before where the direwolf was. However, it was really short-lived. Oh my god, that thing just ate the shit out of my parasaur. Okay. Grenade out. Since my parasaur was now gone, I thought I might as well use these firecrackers I found earlier on those festival creatures. I want to throw one at the guys. I want to see what happens. Firecracker. Hello, I didn't get him weak at all. I've done petty damage. Petty damage. What is happening to me? Get me down! And similar to every adventure I've gone on in this game, it didn't end well at all. In the hour I played of PixArk, I actually enjoyed myself quite a bit. This would definitely be an amazing game to play if you're wanting to play Ark on like a laptop or device that wouldn't usually be able to run ASE. Despite that, a few critiques I have is that there are too many dinos that just spawn in right in front of your very eyes. Overall, this game gets a 7 out of 10 from me because it kind of reminded me of Palworld. The third and final game on this list goes by the name Ark Dinosaur Discovery. Released to the Switch and only the Switch on November 9th, 2022, nearly a year after the release of Genesis Part 2. The game was published by none other than Snail Games and developed by a company called Grove Street Games, who essentially specialize in bringing a multitude of games to different platforms such as phones and consoles. Despite the fact they aren't located in actual Grove Street, they have in fact worked on game adaptations such as Ark Ultimate, Ark Evolved, Ascended, and ironically the Grand Theft Auto Definitive trilogy, which got into a lot of controversy when it came out.
Grove Street Games had a massive opportunity to honor these classics, but instead, they launched something that damaged the reputation of not just their studio, but Rockstar and Take-Two as well.
Despite that, however, this game is quite hard to find in the Nintendo Switch store, as it's completely buried by the multitude of different art games, DLCs, and even Arkham Knight.
What if I just turn around right now and see that?
Even the trailers for this game collectively have under 80,000 views at the time of recording this video, so I think it's safe to say that nobody really knows much about this game at all, and I'm gonna put an end to that. Similar to my VR headset, I dusted my Nintendo Switch and proceeded to buy the game. It was then when I realized that I needed a capture card to actually record on my Nintendo Switch, and $200. I didn't even use my Switch though. So like any competent YouTuber, I headed to the local tech store to grab a capture card, and I'm just kidding. I recorded the screen for my phone. Other than my ghoulishly white hands and ghetto lighting setup, I downloaded and booted up Ark Dinosaur Discovery. I was first introduced to the main menu. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. And upon pressing play, I was surprised to see a character selection screen. And I think you could guess who I picked. I was then put into the Genesis Part 1 pre-cutscene with HLNA, where she quite literally refers to me as a child.
You'll be among the first children to arrive at our new home.
I mean, I don't really know anybody my age who would want to play this. Despite that, however, she also references Ark Park and Pixark as if these games were some Sony Marvel-esque Ark sub-multiverse.
Like that theme park or that low-res cube world.
Oh my god, they reference Pixark. What? I refuse to think Ark Park is canon. Anyways, after that cutscene, I was thrust into the world of Dinosaur Discovery. Okay, wait, what? Is this actually like the whole Ark map? Why are the controls like this? You can't even look around, you have to walk like this? After I managed to fix the controls, I took a moment to admire the old island map, but couldn't shake the feeling that something felt a little odd about it. I then ran towards my first objective, a Stegosaurus, which seemed to have glowing particles emitting from its back. A Stego. This is huge. You can read my guidebook. Wait, oh my god, can I actually read about this? As I proceeded to flick through the rest of the pages from this book, I started to realize that I may fit this game's target demographic. This is the canon map of the Earth. I then closed the book to discover a whole page of dinosaurs I needed to discover. Oh! Wait, how many can I... Bro, there's a What? Going back to the Stego, I was presented with a challenge of finding a baby Stegosaurus, and by finding, I mean going to the massive waypoint that showed up on my HUD. Man, I wonder where it is. On my way over to the objective, however, I found a little glowy orb thingy on the ground, prompting an objective on screen to locate thousands of these things, which seemed a little excessive. Running down to the shore, I managed to find the baby Stego, but that was when I noticed something peculiar. Whoa, wait, it isn't the whole world. There's a border right there. Completely disregarding the baby Stego whom was missing from its mother, I decided to swim over to the border, proving myself correct that something was not right about the map. Returning back to the baby, I noticed something funny about the way my character walks. Bro, what is this goofy ass animation? What is this, bro? Look at this shit. I also found another one of those glowy thingies, and the more I start to collect these, the more I wonder what'll happen if I collect all of them, but that'd have to be something for another time, as I still had to return this baby to its mother. I like how this game has natural baby dinos and evolved like the actual evolved doesn't. After adventuring a little further into the forest, I discovered my second dino, an iguanodon. After reading through its dossier, it set me on a challenge to find its missing egg, and I think you guys already get the drill. I just ran to the marker on the map. After picking up the egg, along the way to returning back to the iguanodon, I noticed something peculiar. What is this? What the Is this a teleporter? I also decided to take another look at my surroundings, and something was definitely off. Something about this map looks really off, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I haven't played Evolved in so long, but I swear this is like not how it is. And I was wrong. It really is just the Evolved map ported into Switch. But I was technically right as well, as it had a lot less trees and foliage as the actual map, as well as a few missing rocks. Yes, I did actually in fact check this because I thought it was crazy. I returned the iguanodon's egg to its nest, and it rewarded me by letting me ride on its back. This is huge. Upon going for a little ride, I also discovered a Dimorphodon, but after that I decided to just go it on foot, until I came across a large concrete wall which seemed to block me from going any further into the swamp. Why is this here? I kind of wanted to figure out how far this wall stretched, so I decided to head towards the beach again. I hear a Pego. Oh! Okay, apparently I found it. Along my journey, I discovered a Compy, another teleporter, and an orb, as well as the fact that you can't die in this game. Let's go. Okay, yeah, thought so. I mean, it's rated for everyone, so I don't really know what I expected. Running further down the shore, I discovered a Diplo, as well as its elder, who seemed to be having a good time on this waterfall, and even a Megalo, which disproved the need for finding a cave. I literally was just gonna get to a cave and get one, but I guess I just ran into this. For some reason, the Megalo's mission to me was for me to pick up trash along the beach, like I was Team C's or something. What is this? A box? Okay, it just disappeared into the ground. Okay, I gotta go back and pick up all these things if I'm actually gonna play this game. A ball? What? I'm really just, I'm like Team C's. I'm really just cleaning up the beach for these dinosaurs. After collecting all the trash, I rode my Megalo back down to the shore, where I took a dive into the ocean. And by misclicking, I managed to open up a map, which I had no idea even existed. Whoa, there's a map? Searching through the map, I noticed that this entire game is literally just the island, but cut perfectly in half. And there seem to be 3 different sections which were blocked off by that wall we saw earlier. I also have noticed that there's actually doorways to the next zones, so I closed out of that to head there. Why is there Elite Sichthies but no Meg? Before coming up to the gate, I discovered some Allosaurs and then made my way through. Upon entering the new zone, I immediately came across a trike, which I chose not to discover as my eyes caught a glimpse of something else I wanted to check out. I'm going to the obelisk. I'm just skipping all the dinos. I'm gonna go defeat the Megatherium. So ignoring all the creatures along my journey, I beelined it straight to the next zone border. However, once I actually made it to the gate, HLNA told me I couldn't get in and I should turn around. Excuse me, I can. Oh, I actually can't? What? Aww. I wanted to go to the obelisk. And that's about as far as I made it through the game. Afterwards, however, I did get curious to see if the game actually had an ending or anything, and I kid you not, there is not one video out there that showcases what happens once you collect everything. So if you guys would like to see me be the world's first to 100% complete the game, let me know by commenting or liking. Anyways, I think the lesson we learned here today is that no matter what, you can't lure a fan base away from its original domain. And although I don't believe either of these 3 games are made for the middle-aged, unemployed giga-chads of the Ark fan base, I still had quite a fun time like the child I am exploring around more simplified versions of Ark. And that's an experience I'm all for. Okay, video's over now. See ya.